Hurts. Lofting deep again. Brown is wide open and he catches. He's going to walk in backwards. There's a penalty on the play and an injured Titan. It's Christian.
That was touchdown 1. Here comes touchdown 2.
3 after the 7-yard gain. Couple. It's going deep for A.J. Brown. He has got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
God, that touchdown was nasty, wasn't it? Whew. A.J. Brown popped off. Killed it in DraftKings this week. Won some people a lot of money. Lost some people a lot of money. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another weekly recap of the League Fantasy Football. Yeah, I was going to do a quick, this is our fantasy league of me and my boys, from high school, college, mostly high school, all the above, my brother, some of my best friends, and I'm just keeping track of, everything that we're doing, shit talking, all the above. Probably should have done like a description like that in the first couple videos or every video, but hey man, practice makes perfect, and it's took me 13 times to figure that out. So, anyway, yeah, starting with A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts. Freaking Javen popped off against Andrew, 172 points. That's ridiculous. You look in the box score. I traded him Amon-Ra last week for D-Hop, or like 2 weeks ago, and Amon-Ra is finally hitting his touchdown regression, where he's not going out the 1-yard line and giving them all to Jamal Williams. So even with Derrick Henry shit in the bed, A.J. Brown, Amon-Ra, Christian Watson, Jalen Hurts. I mean, yeah, Andrew really didn't stand a chance. His team put up pretty good numbers too, but just couldn't get the job done. Yeah, is what it is. It happens. Javen wanted me to talk about how he's going to win the league. He might, dude. His team's nasty. Eagles have an easy-ass schedule, and Amon-Ra averages like 10 targets a week or something stupid like that. So he does have a chance at winning the league. I'm not going to knock him for it, but, when he loses to me in the playoffs, knock on wood that I even make it to the playoffs, we'll see who's talking then. Jay, baby, it's good to see you this weekend. The food was gas, the vibes were there, and we love Christmas time. Moving on, I beat Logan this week, thank God. I think that's my second or third week in a row, and I really needed it. My team didn't do anything crazy. As you can see, I would have lost to Javen. But, Zonovan Knight, Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, Trevor Lawrence really pulled through for me. I really thought I was chalked because Trevor Lawrence got injured early. Like, robotic bionic man, his leg, twisted around. Nasty. All nasty, like I'd pull it up, but I don't think people really want to see that. Freaking Jordan beat Jared, and it's crazy because Jared's 5-8, might not even make it to the playoffs. And I think he'll still have the most points scored out of anyone in the league. That's, dude, I don't even know. I think the same thing happened to Jordan last year or 2 years ago, where he had the most points scored, but he had the most points against, so he didn't make it. I mean, ridiculous. The dude even lost with Garrett Wilson, Christian McCaffrey, Devontae Adams, but it's because Lamar Jackson is a bitch. What? Likes to get injured. Jeff Wilson was nowhere to be found. I guess he ran away. And Jalen Waddle got injured. Jalen Waddle got injured early in the game. Comes back in the third quarter, plays one snap, and then re-injures himself. How does that, whatever, man. But as you can see, with Waddle injured, Tyreek gets all the targets, and Jordan actually had the nerve to text before the fourth quarter, the second half, 4 o'clock games aren't even close to being done. It was the second quarter. He's like, damn, I might lose to Jared even though 3 of his players are injured. Yeah, okay, bud. Okay, bud. I love giving Jordan shit. Moving on, Noah. I love Noah, and I thought he drafted the worst team in the beginning of the year. He's made me eat my words, as I'm pretty sure him, Javen, and Jordan have all secured spots in the playoffs. I'll get to that in a second. But, I mean, I wish there was a way for me to check his schedule. Oh, can I? No, not really. But I think he's put up consistent points each week. and that's just what's like getting it done. LW versus me, LLW 144, 110, 164. I mean, yeah, no, he's actually just scored like a shit ton of points. Okay, never mind. Noah's popping. He's popping off. Um, and then Dolly beat Tommy, whose team has been on like a big regression lately and has just been going downhill. I mean, I love Tommy, but it seems like when Josh Jacobs doesn't drop 40, there's not really much his team can do. Um, so yeah, is what it is. Moving on to the standings. Here's where we are. These top three, Javen, Jordan, Noah, all confirmed playoffs. The rest of us, 4 through 10, six freaking people in a six-man playoff. No, like we really don't know who's gonna go. I mean, it seems like Dolly can go, 93% chance, but I think he'd still have to win. I'm not sure. As you can see, we have a four-way tie for fourth and a three-way tie for fifth. So nobody knows what's gonna happen. I gotta say it's super sick that it's come down to the wire because usually you get to this week and it's like, hey, this person's like statistically eliminated, this person's statistically eliminated. It's between these three or four people. It's between everyone at this point. Um, Jordan gave me a write out. I did type it out, and we're gonna take a look at it as to how each of us can make the playoffs. Shout out to Jordan for doing that. But I'll get there in a second. And as we can see, where's my boy? 1692. Okay, so he's not at the most points for, but like it's pretty damn close. And next week he could pop off and still get the most points for and still lose. So like, in Jared Goff we trust. Shit. Yeah, I scumbagged Jared this week and took his backup quarterback Tyler Huntley. Um, I said I was gonna play him. They don't think I'm gonna play him because like why would you play him over Kyler Murray? But Kyler Murray's playing a pretty good New England defense. The scheme for Arizona sucks, and Kyler Murray can be really hit or miss. So maybe I should play him. I don't think I will. I think I might just try my luck at Tyler Huntley. I'll be honest, I did scumbag him for two reasons. One, I was interested in playing him because last week Tyler Huntley won a lot of people some millions of dollars one week when he was targeting the shit out of Mark Andrews when Lamar was injured. And, you know, number two, he seemed like a better play to me than Trevor Lawrence, who might be injured, and Kyler Murray, who's playing a stellar New England defense, but just got carved up by Josh Allen. But Kyler Murray's no Josh Allen. As you know, he's 5'10", Josh Allen's 6'5". Height difference. But enough of me, enough about me, enough of that. Um, Moving on to how the boys can make it to the playoffs. Thank you, courtesy of Jordan, for typing this out. So the first thing I'm going to say is Logan is in last place. He said season doomed. I am NA. But his season isn't exactly doomed because there's three people tied for last place. He may have like the least amount of points scored by far. No, Tommy has the least amount of. All right, I don't know, but uh, does Jared give up the most points? No, Harrison's given up the most points. Gotcha. No, Dolly's given up the most points. Oof. And Dolly's given up more points than anybody has scored on a single team. Damn. Anyway, for Logan to make the playoffs, he needs all five things to happen. Just like Alabama needed six things to happen to make the college football playoffs, but they can't get in because one, they suck. Screw them. I hate Alabama. And two, they're not letting in a two-loss team. No way, Jose. Anyway, he needs Dolly to win. He needs me to beat Jared. He needs Jordan to beat Andrew. And he himself needs to beat Tommy. So he needs all four of these wins to happen. If one of these wins doesn't happen, he ain't in. And then the fifth thing he needs is to score 33 more points than Andrew. So if Andrew's team, even though if he loses to Jordan, puts up 100, Logan still needs to put 133. So that's going to be tough. I mean, there's a chance, as you can see here, 7% chance. Like he can still do it, but it's going to be close. For everyone else, thank you, Jordan, for typing this out because I would not have figured this out. If Dolly and I win our games, we're in, right? Dolly would be beating Harrison, I would be beating Jared, that we would get in. If Tommy wins and Andrew loses, Tommy's in. Or if they both win and Tommy outscores Andrew by 45, Tommy is in. So another like if Andrew scores 100, Tommy needs 145. 45 points is tougher to overcome than 33, but it would kind of suck if Andrew won, Tommy lost, and then Tommy just still outscores the crap out of Andrew and Tommy still gets in anyway. But hey, man, I don't make the rules. is what it is. If Andrew wins and Tommy doesn't win while scoring 45 more points than Andrew, yeah. So basically, if Andrew wins and Tommy doesn't outscore him by 45, you know. See, if Jared wins, Tommy and Andrew lose, Jared is in. If one of those two wins, so if Jared wins and Tommy wins and Andrew loses, then Jared needs me or Dolly to lose for Jared to beat. Okay, so this is pretty much like Jared would beat me. So if he wins. So if he what? If one of those two does win, then Jared needs Hunter or Dolly to lose for Jared to be in. I wonder if that's a caveat to. Anyway, if Jared wins, he's in. Let's just go with that. If Harrison wins and Tommy, Andrew, and Jared lose, then Harrison's in. So Harrison needs me, Dolly, to win, and then whoever's playing, because I beat Andrew. I think Dolly's playing. Um, who's the fuck's Dolly playing? Dolly's playing Harrison. What? I'm retarded. Okay. Anyway, whatever. And then he needs to outscore me by. God damn. Look, this is the path. You guys read it. I'm stupid. Um, is what it is. These are how each of us gets in. And Logan has a super long shot. Might as well call him Alabama at this point. Not that he's that good, but anyway. Thanks for watching the league. This was more informative than fun, but I think it needed to be laid out, and I'm still learning. I'm still doing. These are fun. Like and subscribe, and then hopefully once the league is over, I'll be able to release some type of podcast with the boys talking about the league themselves, what's going on, and I don't know. We'll see. It seems like fun. Not doing it for money or anything, cause like I don't know why people are watching these. Am consistently getting like 60 plus views. So, but I think the statistics say that they only watch like the highlights in the beginning. So, I don't blame them. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace.